React podcast, where we react to everything and anything.
Everything and anything.
Today, we're going to be diving deep
Deep.
into a song that hit the scene back in 2007. Flo Rida's Low, featuring T-Pain.
It's a classic.
Now it's 2024.
Yeah,
And I'm willing to bet
I bet.
that this song is still stuck in everyone's head.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, so like how has this song managed to not just top the charts, but become
Become a cultural touchstone.
a cultural touchstone? It's
Yeah.
in movies, TV shows,
You name it.
even those like wonderfully bizarre Kroger commercials.
Yeah, a few years back.
What is it about Low that gives it this staying power?
That's a great question.
Is it just the catchy beat?
Partially.
Or is there something more going on here?
Well, the lyrics,
Okay.
they're definitely part of the equation.
Okay.
You know, they're very vivid.
They are.
Apple-bottom jeans, boots with the fur.
I mean, you can't.
You can picture it, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like impossible not to. So striking.
Yeah, and I think that's part of the reason.
But do you think maybe that's why some people criticize it?
Oh, interesting point.
Like, I mean, there's a lot of focus on a very specific look
for women.
for women.
Yes.
And I mean, that could be seen as like
Objectification.
objectification. Yeah.
That's a valid concern.
Yeah.
Some people might interpret the lyrics that way, but I think you could also argue
Okay.
that it's a reflection of the club scene and like
And fashion.
a fashion at the time.
Like,
That was the
ugh.
aesthetic, you know?
It's true.
It's like a time capsule almost.
It's interesting how our interpretation of a song can change
Totally.
as societal norms evolve.
100%.
But you can't deny,
Yeah.
Low is undeniably catchy.
Oh, for sure.
That low, 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 low.
That hook. It's like,
It gets you.
it's in there.
It's an earworm.
It's designed to get stuck in your head.
Classic earworm technique.
Right. But,
Beyond just simple repetition, there's a lot going on musically.
oh, yeah.
We've got crunk elements, heavy use of auto-tune,
Right.
creating a sound that was both familiar
Familiar
and groundbreaking.
groundbreaking.
As
And it's not just the auto-tune on T-Pain.
Wow.
The whole song just like cycles through these different instrumentations.
Yeah, it keeps the listener engaged.
Sometimes it's the synth. Sometimes it's that bass line.
Keeps things interesting.
Low. Spent 10 weeks at the top of the Billboard Hot 100.
10 weeks, can you believe that?
It was the longest running #1 of 2008.
Huge.
I guess the combination of those memorable lyrics and the infectious beat really resonated.
It really did.
Was this just a U.S. thing, though?
It was a global hit.
No way.
Topped the charts all over the place. Australia, New Zealand.
Ireland?
I had no idea.
Even charted well across Europe.
So this was like a worldwide
One sensation. It was a phenomenon.
That's what for a song that, like, on the surface seems so simple.
It's a party anthem,
Right.
but there's more depth
And a layers.
than we realize.
Than we realize.
So, I mean, Flo Rida's wordplay.
Oh, so close.
Lines like, "Shawty got them apple-bottom jeans,"
She is.
using brand names
Yeah.
in such a playful, descriptive way.
Yeah, and he manages to be suggestive
Right.
without being, like, overtly explicit.
Which probably, I mean,
It would probably help.
it broadened the appeal.
Right.
That birthday cake line,
Ooh, so good.
it's playful and suggestive.
Without crossing the line.
Yeah, it's all done with a wink and a nod,
Exactly.
keeping the overall vibe light and fun.
Light and fun.
Which makes you wonder if that's part of why it's lasted so long.
I think so.
The party anthem.
That doesn't take itself too seriously.
Yeah, it's just fun.
Pure fun.
I mean, a world that can feel overly serious,
Sometimes we need that.
we just need a song to let loose and have a good time.
Low delivers.
But beyond the fun and the catchiness, what does this song say about the culture that produced it?
Ooh, good question.
What were we all gravitating toward back in 2007?
That made Low such a phenomenon.
What was it?
To answer that,
Okay,
I think we need to go a little deeper into the
That's right.
context of the time.
I'm ready.
The rise of new music technologies.
Right.
And maybe even explore the song's connection to the dance world.
Oh, I like where this is going.
2007 was a really interesting time in music.
Yeah, it was.
We were like right on the edge
Sure.
of this digital revolution, you know, streaming services just starting up
Yeah.
ringtones.
Oh, ringtones.
Just right.
You couldn't escape Low.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Radio, clubs, blasting from everyone's
Flip phones.
flip phones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's got to be part of why it became so ubiquitous.
Oh, yeah.
Catchy, easily shareable.
Perfect for a ringtone.
Made for a ringtone.
It practically was, yeah.
It's almost like it was designed to go viral before.
Before going viral was a thing. But it wasn't just technology.
Right.
We can't forget about Step Up 2, The Streets.
Oh, yeah.
That dance movie.
Huge.
It was huge. And having the song in there.
Definitely gave it a boost.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I remember seeing that movie in theaters, and like when Low came on,
The energy.
the energy was electric.
Everyone was out of their seats trying to,
Do those dance moves.
Yeah.
It was perfect. It was like,
Music and visuals.
yeah, like they just amplified each other.
Created this moment, this cultural moment.
Yeah. And speaking of those dance moves,
Oh, yeah.
Low spawned a whole dance craze.
It really did.
Remember everyone trying to
Get low.
get low, even if it was like,
Even if it wasn't pretty.
yeah.
It was great.
It was like this moment of collective participation.
Yeah.
Like everyone was doing it.
Sharing videos
Wow.
before TikTok even. I mean,
Oh,
it was ahead of its time.
crazy. Like one song
Yeah.
having this ripple effect.
It wasn't just a hit. It was like, yeah, it was a movement.
Flo Rida and T-Pain,
Yeah.
they each brought something unique to the table, right?
Absolutely.
Like Flo Rida's charisma, his stage presence.
Undeniable.
It's like he owned those lyrics.
He did. He had that swagger.
He did. He had that swagger.
He had confidence.
But T-Pain's contribution can't be overstated.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Like his use of auto-tune was groundbreaking.
Groundbreaking.
It wasn't just a gimmick.
No.
It was an artistic choice.
It shaped the sound of pop music for years.
Changed everything.
People forget that, yeah.
But back then, it was controversial.
Controversial.
People thought it was like the death of real singing.
Yeah.
But T-Pain proved them wrong.
He did.
He showed that it could be like
An instrument.
an instrument, a way to express emotion,
Yeah.
create something unique.
Totally.
And now it's like
It's everywhere.
widely accepted, celebrated
Yeah.
as a part of certain genres.
It's wild how things change.
Yeah,
And, it's not just the auto-tune T-Pain. He's a talented songwriter.
it is.
Catchy melodies, memorable hooks,
No, that shoddy
Yeah, that's shoddy, man.
wouldn't be the same without him.
No.
So together, Flo Rida and T-Pain created something
Familiar and fresh.
familiar and fresh.
Yeah.
It was party music, but it also
Push the boundary.
pushed the boundary.
It did.
Innovative,
It
daring,
resonated with people, man.
worldwide.
Worldwide.
I think there's another aspect of its appeal.
Oh, what's that?
It's simplicity.
Simplicity, tell me more.
Like beneath all the chart success,
Mm-hmm.
the dance crazes, the memes,
Yeah.
Low, is this actually a song about
It's a song about, yeah.
attraction, dancing, having a good time?
Yeah, just having a good time.
Like, it's not trying to be anything more
It's not, no.
than what it is.
Pure, unadulterated fun.
It's relatable.
Totally.
We've all been there at a club or whatever.
Seen one in a movie, at least, right?
Yeah, you get that urge, like when the beat hits.
Oh,
You just want to mooge.
it's infectious.
It is, and that's the magic of music, right?
It is. It really is.
Bridges, languages, cultures.
Makes you forget to be self-conscious.
Yeah, just lose yourself in the moment.
Low creates that.
It's like a collective exhale.
It is. We all just
Yeah, we get to be silly, free,
not be dead.
at beat drops.
Exactly.
We all need that.
Especially these days.
Yeah, a little bit of escape.
Pure joy.
Pure joy.
Yeah.
I'm struck by how simple it is,
Mm-hmm.
and yet it has this amazing energy.
It does.
Brings people together.
It really does.
Do you think Low could be released today in 2024
Mm-hmm.
and achieve the same level of success?
That's a tough one.
It is a tough one.
I mean, the musical landscape,
It's different.
it's so different now.
Totally.
Today's hits.
Yeah.
They're more introspective, more focused on like
Personal narratives.
personal narratives, yeah.
You're right. Low.
Product of its time.
It's very much product of its time.
That swagger, that party energy
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that was just,
in the air back then.
it was everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
And today, I mean,
Things are different. People are more aware of like gender dynamics and,
representing.
representations. Yeah,
It's true. So maybe it wouldn't dominate the charts,
maybe not.
but I bet people would still dance to it.
Oh, for sure.
There's something about that beat.
Timeless. It's timeless.
It's timeless, and I mean, Low has like,
Transcended its original form.
yeah, it's a meme.
It is a meme.
It's been